Hey guys, what's up? This is Michael from Infinity Games MS7. Today I have another video, and today I'm going to be covering a subject called lazy farming Clash of Clans. But just before before I start, if you don't know who I am and you're new to this channel, I do video games on Monday and Wednesday, and then I do how-tos and tip of the weeks on Friday. So, anyways, guys, let's get started. So the first thing you guys want to know is that lazy farming is easy. Easy peasy. Whatever you guys want to say. And that's the lamest saying ever. So, anyways, it usually consists of an army about 100 to 120-ish goblins, 8 giants, 8 wall breakers, and usually about 40 to 50 archers. I have 180, so I usually have about 110 goblins, 40 archers, 8 giants, and 8 wall breakers. And, everything's kind of different for, the town hall levels. And you attack bases like this with their loots outside. Now, what you really want to do, if the loot's like that and, the defenses are really close in, you want to set down archers like I did right there, so then the defenses won't hit you. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. And on the sorry, I was gonna say on the last raid, blah 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 blah, but I'll tell you that on the last raid. And I totally lost my train of thought. So hold on, guys. Okay, so another thing about lazy farming is a lot of times when you have battles with the giant healer strategy or you use wizards. Usually it consists of a lot of something. And the thing is, some people do I go all archers, so all archers, it's a very cheap, but one thing is very weak, and it has technically no strategy. Especially kind of bases like this with the stuff on the outside. Or bases when the elixir is it's hard to get, and you need a wall breaker, or else you're gonna get mobbed by motors and stuff. So so let me go through the job of every troop. So goblins obviously is to get the loot. Usually, I use it to get the loot on the inside. If there's sometimes there's some surrounding loot on the outside, and then some of it is in the inside. What I do there is I put my archers on the outside, and then my goblins will go on the inside. So archers, I mainly use them to take out surrounding defenses like those army camps you see right there, and at the beginning, the barracks and stuff. And also, so especially sometimes there's heroes there, and I just don't want to get too close to the base. And to avoid the defenses, it doesn't always work, as always. It doesn't always work. I mean, nothing always works in Clash of Clans, except for the lazy farming strategy. And and then the giants, obviously, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's to attract the defenses because they can take a lot of hits. And then the wall breakers, if you seriously don't know what the wall breakers are, X out of this video because they're for breaking walls. When the loot is surrounding the walls are surrounding the loot. And another thing you need to know is that you want to use a little bit. So kind of there, I set 10 around 10 goblins around each thing. And hold on, that's my phone. Yeah, so I don't know if you heard the vibrating of my phone or not. But anyways, yeah, so you want to set 10 goblins at each little thing. Even if at each collector, even if they're gonna die, even if they get 50% of one collector. Because the thing is, especially if there's motors. Because if you put 50 down and there's motors there, boom, one hit, especially if they're high level, one hit, they're done. And another thing you want to use everything in small portions. And giants, you usually want to set one down at a time, and you only use giants if you need them. Now, I have a barbarian king, I don't know if you do, but I usually use that in emergencies. And another thing you want to know is if you can, win the raid, I did in one of the beginning ones, there was the town hall outside, or sometimes there's a lot of, barracks and builders' huts outside. If you have, maybe 40% and there's still some barracks and stuff outside the walls and it's easy to take, sometimes take that option if like you're kind of high on trophies and you don't care about losing like 10 or 13, that's fine. Like you can take it. It's your decision, but don't make a dumb move and then mob a ton of other like unless you're kind of like semi positive that you're gonna win the battle. And the last thing I want to talk about is what town hall level you should be and for the trophy range. So I'd say town hall 6 is really when you're gonna start using this, but you can kind of do this usually at your comfort trophy range. I say for like town hall 5 below, I'd say like 1,000-ish, 1,100-ish. Town hall 6, town hall 7, I'd say 1,200 to 1,400. Then maybe town hall 7, town hall 8, like 1,400, 1,500. Town hall 9, town hall 10, 1,600, 1,700. So that's the end of the video. It's kind of a general idea of what lazy farming is, but I will have a link into the description to another person who does lazy farming called Chief Pat, and also congrats to 500K for him. And please like and subscribe, all of that good stuff, because, if you like, you should definitely subscribe because we do how-tos and gameplay. That's a pretty good combo. And anyways, like this video, comment. If you have any questions, comments below. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. See ya. By the way, guys, thanks to Incompitech for that last little track in the ending closing thing. Shout out to you guys. Thanks.